All right, y'all, T.C.B, the country boy, coming back at you from Big D. What's happening, everybody? Well, you know what? I've been getting blasted with these emails and information, and for the last 5, 6, 7 days, basically saying, oops, they're at it again, meaning Eminem and Nick Cannon. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. You know what? I usually wait and do something after the fact, but I'm like, you know what? Everybody's saying something about it. Meaning, I've gotten 50, 60 different emails and comments about it. So, all right, man, y'all want me to step on the front line, and see what's up? I got no problem with that. So, all right, I haven't heard very much, but I have been doing a little bit of research and a little bit of reading as to what started this. Now, y'all know in the past that I have done Eminem Benzino. I've done Eminem and Nick Cannon round 1. And of course his Mrs. Mariah, who got into it and what kind of indirectly kind of put Nick in the middle of it because he ain't had no choice, But all right, so let's check this out. Now, from what I gather, there's this dude named T.I. who has got, he's a reality show. He's a rapper. I've done a couple of his songs in the past. Man, respect to that dude. He is awesome. But he has this podcast or whatever, and he had Nick Cannon on it. And this is supposedly where it started, and what got the whole thing of round 2 started up again. From where it was before that, I know Nick Cannon was at a point where he and Eminem had squashed it. I know Nick Cannon is now divorced from Mariah Carey. And I think he even wanted Eminem. I mean, I heard that he begged Eminem to please come on my show because it would be like the biggest thing ever, But I don't know. Eminem never did it, man. I would have liked to have seen that, but I think there's no way now, based on what I'm getting here, because if they're gonna beef it, there's no way. But anyway, let's check out this T.I. It's called Expeditiously or something like that. That's his podcast, and this is what started the whole deal. So let's check this out, and we go from there.
People may not remember this, but I do recall you having a battle of sorts with the likes of one of the greatest wordsmiths / rappers known to man in Eminem.
Yep. This is Mariah's fault too.
We're actually doing an episode on Expeditiously about some of the greatest hip hop beefs of all time.
Facts.
I'm sure you won't make it on there, but for those kids
I should.
Hey, man.
He didn't want to battle me. It could have went down.
Can you blame him? Listen, I think that what was there? It was 100,000. It was a boxing.
I was like, whatever he want to do, I'm with it.
God.
And this is the only reason why.
That thing.
I wish I could have hollered at you on
that
this
Mariah
moment.
Pussy got
It was. Nigga, think about it.
Biting, you hear me?
Nigga, think about it. You in a situation, right? I think we was flying back on the jet from Africa somewhere.
Did you hear this shit?
And this motherfucker drop a song, like, talking shit, like calling her all kind of bitches and hoes. I'm like, this is my wife. This is my new wife.
Ooh.
I got it. Like, and
it was hard.
I
That would have been hard.
Yeah, I wrote a letter first. This was like I believe right when, I don't even know if Twitter had came out yet. It was right during that time when social media just started popping. So I wrote this long ass letter, pretty much saying, look, I respect you as an artist.
Right.
I'm actually a fan. I think you are one of the best to ever do it. But from man to man, you talking out of pocket to my wife, you got to be held accountable for that. So I need to see you face to face.
I can dig that.
And that's all I was saying. Like, face to face, let's get to it.
I can
now,
dig
and
that.
whatever happens when we face to face, happens.
Yeah, I can dig
You know
that.
what I mean? And it's funny because, they like to build up these superhero characters.
They do.
But if you've ever seen Marshall Mathers in person, he's not someone that looked like he really wants to smoke with most.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, for me.
I think he got that crazy white boy energy, though.
I mean, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what can happen.
You never know. You never know. I'm just saying, I'm very secure with what. So I was ready
I
was ready for whatever. So I went looking for him.
Ooh.
I called managers.
Damn.
And at the time, we was working. God rest his the Spirit and Chris Lighty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He was my guy. So
Right.
so and you know he had 50 and you know him and Paul was cool. So I was like, look, if you want to get on the phone, if I need to come to Detroit, like what is it? Like, cause you done disrespected my wife, and this is I gotta show my wife I'm a man. For
That's
one,
real. Well, yeah, you gotta.
and then two, it got he said my name. I'm like, look, I know I ain't gonna be. I said that I know I'm not gonna be able to out rap you, but I will whoop your ass. And those were the exact words at the time.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Cooler heads prevailed.
I think, I would have ended up in Detroit somewhere. But
That's
but guess what? You still wouldn't have found it.
Fact. So, but again, time passing, and I was like, yo, well, let's just chop it up. And then, Mariah, I feel like Mariah won the battle because she put that shit out. She put the Obsessed song out, put Gucci Man on there. Gucci was going at him. Like, it was, and like, I was like, that was well played. I think they both got some records out of it. Damn. And everybody went their separate ways. And my thing, I was like, yo, let's come on wilding out, man. Let's have some fun with it now. Like at this point.
You talking about with Eminem?
Yeah, that's it.
Shit, man.
Like he one of the best rappers and battle rappers to ever do it. We'd have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want
to fight no more.
I don't think any of you guys want the kind of smoke this man would come.
It would be amazing though. It would be fucking amazing. It'd be the best episode.
Biblical. Do you hear me, man?
He would just body everybody.
Jeez.
But and again, like I said, he's still in my top 5.
Absolutely, man.
But I'm just like I feel like anytime somebody says something, you a man of strong character and morals.
Absolutely.
Like you just got to be held accountable.
Got to see you. I got to see you.
If you say something,
absolutely got to see you.
We gonna have to have this conversation like men. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
And he was talking and running and he apologized. He did apologize. So.
Well, I mean, I don't even think he did nothing like for real, because you got to think about M's career.
Right.
His career, like
nobody's held him accountable. Nobody's whooped his ass.
Nobody's taking him seriously. Like as far as like say like you talk about the Backstreet Boys, he's talking
because they ain't trying to whoop his ass.
But
have you noticed he never talked out of pocket to none of us?
But I mean,
and he then I was like, now you think I'm gonna talk?
Benzino. You don't remember Benzino?
Yeah. And that's Benzino gangster. Yeah. But see, like I think that was calculated.
I don't know.
Because he kind of went at it was more. Yeah, all right, I'll give him that.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll give you that.
I don't think that he went out of his way to go at you necessarily, or ever went out of his way to not go at anyone.
I think, and again, because
you were kind of collateral damage.
Yeah, I was collateral damage.
You know what I mean?
Because he was talking about more, and whatever their personal situation was, the hearsay, and everybody got 3 sides to the story.
Point is, he wasn't on the jet.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right. And then, and like I said, whatever y'all had, I don't know. I'm saying, but you're not gonna disrespect my wife.
Absolutely.
And that's what he came down
I don't care
to.
what y'all had going. I'm in here cracking lobsters now.
Exactly.
You understand me?
God damn it.
Coast to coast. You understand me?
Okay, I get that. I don't see that Nick Cannon was excessively going at him. But man, when you keep referencing the point that he needs his ass kicked, or he's gonna get his ass kicked, or he never got his ass kicked, and I was the one that was gonna do it, man, you can't do that, man. And T.I. was totally cool. T.I. was like, look, man, you don't want to go here, and he's telling him, man, you don't want to do this, you don't want to step in this, but I'll record it. I'll definitely show the people. And that's what he did. He told him, man. He warned him. He was trying to tell him, but you know what? I don't think Nick would listen. And you know what? I can understand that. He's on that show where all they're doing is dissing people and doing stuff like that and battle rapping and all that other stuff, which I love his show, man. It's awesome. But you know what? You're asking for trouble, and that's what happened, man. It looks like that's what's going on. So this is what started the deal, and this is what Eminem physically saw. It looks like Nick Cannon would not relent, and it just became more and more and more. The T.I. show that Nick Cannon was on, it kind of stirred up a little bit of a hornet's nest. And, I know at one time I heard that Eminem is it's not that he lost his motivation, but you know, some of that spark and some of that inner fight in him is kind of lost now, because I mean, he's older now. He's less, you know, he's more mature. He's already wealthy. He doesn't need anything. He's already proved everything and done everything in this world. So, you know, it's kind of hard for him, you know, motivationally speaking, to get out there and do his thing, because I mean, shit, he's living in a big ass house, all this money, has done everything, has got all these accolades, and I mean, he could just chill, but he still loves rapping and he can still do it. So
I don't have the rage anymore that I used to have, but I still have the exact same passion.
He's not angry. He's not, you know, in that place. I know he got some motivation from the Donald Trump thing, but you know, that wasn't going to go anywhere, because was Trump going to battle rap him? I don't think so. But you know what? This could just exactly wake him up to a certain degree. So I don't think it was over the top as far as Nick, but man, just like T.I. said, he wasn't not looking to not dish you. You was collateral damage. Well, you know what, man? He is not looking to not diss you now, because you just don't say that, man, and be on that fence line without him, you know, maybe wanting to step over and put his foot in you. And all right, let's go on to the next thing. Let's see what happened next. Here we go. All right, y'all, T.C.B, the country boy, coming back at you from Big D. What's happening, everybody? I just want to let y'all know that if y'all do know of somebody that's got a house that needs some work and they want to get rid of it, they don't want to mess with it anymore, let us know. Let us know who those people are. Get us in contact with them. If we buy the house, I'll give you $1,000, man. Simple as that. Just for the hookup of knowing somebody that's got a house that they want to get rid of, man. Anywhere in the United States, as long as it's a decent, livable neighborhood, and you know, we don't get killed going over there trying to fix it up or whatever. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So we can do some business and some fun at the same time. So there you go, y'all. I appreciate it.